Got a guy, he had an Eternia, and he asked if it was worth anything. We don't see him that much. I think I've only had 3. For whatever reason, they don't work their way to me. 80 bucks at Target.
Sticker's still on there?
Yeah, $79.99.
Wow.
Yeah, it's probably worth about 50 bucks. Got a guy who, we talked about it in a previous episode, at least, where he had messaged me. He had an Eternia, and he asked if it was worth anything. And I said, yeah, it's definitely worth something. And he's like more than $500? And I'm like, yeah. So then he's like, oh, son, it's worth me renting a car, and then I'll come see you. So he's on his way any minute. I don't know what time. Yeah, any minute.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
He transforms from a small guy to a big guy.
He
rides a cat.
I thought it was called steroid.
Rides a cat. has a little friend, magic guy.
Space Kitty.
What else?
Here's Space Kitty.
Fights a Skeletor.
Hey, man. That was not me.
I won't reveal everything, but I just wanted to thank you, James. We got your care package, and he really sent me this awesome as I love military history, and this is a first-hand account of the Pearl Harbor attack that he had sent me, which I read, and it's just cool to hear something that you might not always hear about in the books. So just wanted to thank you for the care package.
See if you want to take a look. But
yeah. I mean, is it just something
we got
you and I could do, or do I need to grab more help?
I got the girlfriend out here. We could probably grab it all.
Okay.
She's in the car hiding from the heat.
She might not want to be on camera. We'll see.
Oh, she don't mind.
All right.
She's just hiding from the hot weather.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hey. All right.
I was just going to give him a hand.
Tom Douglas from the Twin Cities area of Minnesota. And he's going through my mom's basement, my basement, looking for all the old stuff I had sitting around as a kid. And it was finally time to part with the Palace Eternia set I had when I was growing up. Didn't really want to let it go, but I'm looking at it in my basement for probably the last 15 years, and I'll let somebody else look at it now, I guess.
So
I think the towers are in here.
It's pretty sharp.
Yeah, I haven't seen another one. I'm sure you probably have, but
I don't see it often. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, as long as you don't fall out the side there, should be good. All
right.
Yeah.
Ready? Should we go vertical?
Yeah, we can
It's
do
easier
that.
to get in. This is a big one.
Yeah, I was pretty paranoid of getting rear-ended on the way down here. And stop and go traffic. I'm going, oh God, it bummed me out.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, and if my mom took me to get a really cool toy.
Yeah.
And I'm in the back seat playing with it.
Yep.
And then I'm just, please don't get in an accident.
We'll
Because
never replicate this.
like I was so paranoid that I just got to get home to be able to play with this toy. And if anything happens, then I'm going to.
I'll have to wait till next Christmas to
Right,
get
I'm
another
gonna
one.
miss my chance. Not to worry that we could all die in a car accident or something. I was just worried about this toy.
Kid logic. It's right. It's right in front of me.
It's a sharp front. I mean, you're just gonna have a little of that tape damage, and that ultimately should be white. But I mean, it's rare, so it don't matter. It's got great graphic.
All right. What do we got? Here's the extra stuff.
All right, is this? All right, all right, so then this is
G.I. Joe stuff. G.I. Joe stuff. And this is the remainder of what's not in this box here. I think this should be all the 3 towers.
Okay.
And this is all the accessories here.
Well, some of that's great. Yeah, just some Grayskull parts.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what these were.
Yeah, but that ladder is, yeah.
Figured you'd probably know all that.
Yeah, because I remember the key piece. So yeah, this is going to be all your smalls. So your little cherubims. Nothing's broke. I mean, you got your flags.
Yeah, I'm glad these made it through being a kid because you pop them on and off.
Yeah.
You could, hide stuff underneath them,
Usually they're going to have issues.
Yep. Drawbridge, trapdoor.
And then, yeah, you got all your littles.
Yeah, there are a bunch of accessories, and they had a little list online that was showing some stuff.
Yeah, there's your window. That's a hard piece. That's the windshield. Just a little tiny windshield that goes on top of the roof gun. That's never there. And it's there. And I think If you have to buy that piece alone, I mean, I haven't checked in a while because we haven't had an Eternia in a while, but I think at its peak, I mean, I think it's a good $200 part. It could be slightly more or slightly less. I haven't checked in a minute.
Oh, that red turret thing, right?
Yep.
Okay, remember that?
I'm not going to place it on it, but that goes.
Those little pigs are still on there, looks like. So.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. So that's going to hook in. But
these decals come on, or did I put those on as a kid and forget?
No, you would have put them on.
Did I? God, I don't even remember that.
But yeah, this is one of the more rare pieces out of all of this.
I suppose that could get lost pretty easy, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a mini version.
This I had to look up. They were sitting in a box of old Ninja Turtles I sold off before because I thought I went to the Technodrome or something.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
This is going good. Glad I didn't lose that one. I looked most of it over, and it's got some little marks from playing with it on there, but nothing really looked cracked or.
Let's see. So this is good for for your parts.
Yeah, following through that.
Yeah.
There was.
So there's your monorail arm.
Yep. There's a little gold stingray that I remember playing with as a kid. I could not find it in Mom's basement.
Yeah. It would be that color.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's your sticker placement guide. Yeah.
I think I missed a few of them there.
Oh yeah, there's two. Yeah.
This one, I thought that was a transformer thing. That was
No,
in the wrong
that goes
box.
around. Yeah. That's just one of your pieces that goes around the rail. Yeah, there's the little motor.
Yeah, I popped the batteries out, cleaned it up inside, and if you squeeze the battery compartment shut, it would run.
Oh, but yeah, you don't have batteries in now, right?
No.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Just a little chain, just generic. It's not anything intricate.
No, it's general.
So these are. I think there was one broke, right?
I think one of them was cracked. Yeah,
Maybe that one.
Yep, could have been that one.
He sent me all the pictures. I looked at everything because I mean it's a big distance for him to come without knowing everything. I don't want him to waste his time. And I was like, "How are the tracks?" And he's like, "Well, I don't know. Let me dig them up." And then he sent pictures, and I think all but one were perfect. Which anybody who knows anything about a Masters of the Universe Eternia playset knows the tracks are always broke. If you see one out at a show and you're like, "Oh, how much do you got on the Eternia?" and they tell you a price and you go, "How about the tracks?" and then, yeah. Of course, no, I don't have any tracks. They're broke. Of course they're broke. So this one, all but one, is not broke. But there is a good company, I forget. They're on eBay every now and then, and they maybe they're in France or somewhere, and they make a good reproduction set. Because you wouldn't dare assemble your original tracks if you have them unbroke, and they will break.
I did not try to reassemble it.
Yeah, you would have broken them. Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
I think somebody mentioned they make replicas of those now or something. If you want to.
Yep, for mine, I bought. Like Travis and I each have this set.
Oh, do you?
And we each bought, or at least I don't know if he did. I bought for me the reproduction tracks because I would never dare.
Just put those in a bag, set them off to the side.
Yeah, it's like I got them. I'm not gonna try to, because I mean, it's just this material gets brittle over time.
I was pretty nervous when I was going through and selling off like all my action figures and stuff.
Right.
It sat in the box for a while. It was like the plastic was getting kind of sticky on them or something, or
Yeah.
tried wiping them off, and then 6 months later it got sticky again. I go,
I think it's
maybe I should sell these. I didn't see that on the Ninja Turtle ones, but
I've had them.
Yeah.
I've had them very sticky before. So I mean, everything's it's inevitable. So you have a Ninja Turtle.
a Ninja Turtle piece
Yeah,
sneaky
you
way
got
in there.
one. Here we go. This is for the variant Eternia.
Ninja
Came
Turtle
with-
variant.
It came with
So who'd this one go to?
Splinter.
Oh, okay. Yep, that one got sold. It's probably a good 30 years since I had it fully put together. So, and when you got something that big, and like I remember as well as being a kid, I didn't really want it to go to just anybody. You know, I didn't want it to get busted up or something because I'd kept 99% of it intact for so long. And I thought this might be the place to. A guy that really appreciated it might be able to find it here. Plus, I was getting a little paranoid myself holding on to it. It's getting pretty old, and I was kind of afraid to put it together again myself. So, moving on to the next guy, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so that's just in Castle Grayskull. That's just the chair.
Okay.
And when you rotate it, with the trapdoor, it would. This is part of Grayskull.
It's an extra. It's a freebie.
And then this is the weapons rack for Grayskull.
Okay. I think that one's cracked or something. That might just be useless.
Well, but usually one of these is broke. Yeah, that's still. And then yeah, that's a heat or. Oh, and then you got a shackle. It's broke, but that's from Snake Mountain.
So a couple miscellaneous pieces snuck its way in there.
Yeah, that's good. We bought a collection on Saturday, and it was all Transformers, and then there was a Han Solo blaster in there.
Was it?
So I was like, that's cool. It was a blue-black, and I needed a blue-black.
Still got a few Transformers hanging around. I'm like, do I part with these yet, or
Yeah, see, still.
wait a little bit? I think moving them and snapping them together and stuff feels kind of.
They're still pretty strong. Now, there could be pieces here that would make mine better, let's say.
Oh, you could swap them out then.
You know, sometimes I might try to have the best version. Like your box might be better than my box.
How many of these do they make? You know?
Oh, that I don't know. I don't know if they've ever said. Just like in G.I. Joe, the flag's pretty rare, and I've had like 30, 40 of them.
Really?
It's not that rare.
Oh, okay.
And it was a nice box. He has the box, so that's another bonus. So then I have to compare it to my box, because I have a boxed Eternia and see. So yeah, no, I mean, it's super. We don't see them that much. I think I've only had 3. For whatever reason, they don't work their way to me. Maybe there wasn't a whole lot of them in South Carolina. I don't know. Because this one was certainly far away. The guy's driving, I think, 12 hours. And he was getting a hotel, and he's driving more hours today.
I had some old G.I. Joe stuff. Not the tiny ones, but they're like kind of like bigger, like Barbie doll kind of size ones. They had some outfits with it, and it's just stuff I'm not going to use anymore. I could actually use the space in the basement more. So we'll see if he's interested in that stuff. I think he likes G.I. Joes, but I think he's more into the smaller ones. So I don't know. I don't really know the value of that stuff, but I'm sure he'll know. What do you think about this stuff? Does this have
All right.
any value for you?
It doesn't have a lot of value,
Bummer.
being honest.
Yep.
But, I mean, I'd make you an offer. It just... These guys in here, just to give you an idea,
Yep.
like if he's in the box, he's $20.
So out of the box,
In the box.
$1 if it's out of the box.
Well, I mean, it's not $1, but like, if you have the accessories and I put them out, because this looks like a gung-ho, but I don't know, but it's not a gung-ho outfit. But, you know, let's just say Snake Eyes. If I put him out, or there's Stalker, I'd probably, if I can match all their gear and put them out, it's probably $10.
Okay. Everybody wants the tiny ones, huh?
Well, yeah, it seems like, but see, these came out after the tiny ones.
Yeah.
Because these are based off of Real American Heroes. So these are
90s?
12-inch guys based off of the 3 3/4,
I gotcha.
as opposed to just Action Marine or Action Sailor. So, I mean, you know, because there's Cobra Commander, Barefoot Cobra Commander.
Yep.
Hooded Cobra Commander, which they don't do anymore. There's your Destro. So then there'll be a mask, yeah, right there.
Yeah, there's a silver one in there, yep.
So it's just they don't bend at the elbows. They're just kind of almost like 12-inch Ninja Turtle looking.
Yeah, not much articulation
So they got
there.
Yeah, that's it. So it's just to give you an idea. So this was it boxed.
Okay.
So it's the Rhino GPV. Let's see, is this? Yeah, so there's your launcher.
Yep.
Not quite sure what that is. This is your bag of brown parts, your windshield. But now, let's see. There was one of these that sat over there when I had my store done different. I didn't have those glass cases. I had cases like this.
Yeah.
It was over there quite a bit. But let's see. I don't think I've ever had one that was all there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably worth about $50. That's if everything's there. I mean, they're kind of cool. See, here's rock and roll. It's pretty obvious to know who's who. Because that we kind of already figured out.
Yeah.
Like, if I were to buy this, I'd give you $50.
That works.
Yeah?
That works.
All right, cool.
I don't want to bring it back on the airplane.
Oh, no way. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's get the big guys out.
Mm-hmm.
So there's your Grayskull. There's your Snake Mountain.
Looking good.
All right, so then do I do? So this is your bottom.
It is the little grabby arms.
Right? Yeah, see? And on the new one, they made this guy.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so instead of just the guy molded down here,
Yeah.
when they redid this, they gave you that guy as a figure. Yeah, I don't think I've spotted anything broke anywhere. Yeah?
Anything else hiding in there? Nothing?
No, I'm yeah, it's a nice box. Yeah, it's better to learn it that way.
Yeah, that's what you want to see right
It's
there.
more exciting.
I like that. You know the art for all that old stuff?
I don't know the artist for this particular one. I know
It's
I
good
should-
stuff.
I should know. Like I love Earl Norm, but I think I say that too much. But no, all the MOTU artists are just incredible.
Yeah, probably spent 3 years playing with it and then 20 years enjoying the box art.
Oh, I know. That's
That's most of the enjoyment as it turned out.
$80 at Target.
Stickers still on there?
Yeah, $79.99.
Wow. The maximum? I don't know. We'll see. It's hard to find a price for that online. There's some like ridiculous prices out there which aren't even accurate, but if I covered the cost of getting down here, I don't know, $2,000 maybe? I'd be pretty happy with that. It's 20 times what I think it was back when I got it, so can't complain about that. We'll see. We'll see what you think. So
Yeah, we're 2 on that, 50.
that'll cover the car rental and the gas and the speeding ticket on the way down.
You
here.
got a speeding ticket?
Oh man, we were bombing those Tennessee hills. Yeah, car rentals. Those hybrids are fast, a little too fast.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, that'll work.
All right. Wow, it's crazy though, because it's like, you know, you're gonna make some money, but then you're gonna use
I'm giving it back to the government. Yep.
You-
Whoops.
yeah, it's a car.
That's where it
and
goes
airfare
anyways.
and everything's going, you know, yeah.
How long you think you'll have this in the store for?
If I post it, like it'll be gone before this airs. I'll tell
Really?
you that. Yeah. Because this will be seen in about 2 months, I think.
I saw on your channel you had a guy come in here that was like taking old Masters of the figures and they're like making really big ones or
Oh
something.
yeah.
That would be something.
Oh, he might want to take it to scan it.
That would be something if you made like a big one.
Oh, he has an Eternia? How do you know that? And I don't know that.
It was at the show.
The Eternia? Well, then I'm stupid. I think I valued it. I'd have to double check. I mean, I'm offering him 2. And he thought that was amazing and that was great. And I'll probably, but see, this was, I think when he initially reached out, it was probably 4 or 5 months ago. But I mean, it doesn't change my offer. My offer was the offer. But I mean, it could be slightly down. It could be slightly up. If I had to predict, it could be slightly off. You know, once that new Eternia hit, it probably took a little bit of a dip on the original line, just because if you wanted an Eternia playset, your only option was to buy the original. But now that you have an option of getting, you know, Mattel's version of HasLab, I forget what Mattel Creations did. Now you didn't have to spend $2,000 or $3,000 just trying to put one together when you could get this one for $600. Even though I think secondary market, that's like $1,000 now. But I mean, it's probably $3,000. Maybe slightly more. I don't think it would be any less. But I think just the fact that we're gonna have one, you know, I'm excited. It's everything I thought it was. I mean, I didn't get as much detail of the box, but the box is in great shape. But I mean, he was pretty meticulous about sending me pictures. And I knew the key pieces were there, and I knew that, I think we talked before that one of the rails was broke. But yeah, I mean, the graphics great. The box, because I think, what is it, when that G.I. Joe USS flag box came in the Terror Drone box? What is it? A couple weeks back? Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were crumbling. So this isn't dried out, like to where, you know, like if you did that on some boxes, it'll crack. So, I mean, it's a nice looking box. It got a little wet here. It started to yellow because this would be bright white. But I mean, you just don't see them, so especially with the box, and to be so clean and nothing broke. And these are just a shame. They don't bend. They're just stuck that way. But it's Stalker, so Stalker's cool.